Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to the channel, where we meticulously unravel the threads of royal life, bringing you the most detailed insights into the workings of the British monarchy. Today, we are turning our attention to the Princess of Wales, Catherine, who is once again proving herself to be the steadfast anchor of the House of Windsor, particularly as the holiday season approaches. The future queen has confirmed truly exciting news, signaling her unwavering commitment to making this festive period special for the entire royal family and indeed the nation. Despite what has been, by all accounts, a profoundly challenging and often disheartening year for the senior royals, Princess Kate remains absolutely undeterred in her mission to cultivate a spirit of harmony and reconciliation. But before we delve into the magnificent details of this much-anticipated gathering, please take a moment to show your support. Do remember to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already joined our community, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our in-depth royal updates. Your engagement truly helps us continue to produce this content. Now let us turn our gaze to the monumental announcement emanating from Kensington Palace. The Princess of Wales will be resurrecting and hosting her beloved annual Together at Christmas carol service. This is not just a one-off. This marks the 5th consecutive year that this heartwarming spectacle will grace the hallowed halls of Westminster Abbey. The timing of this traditional gathering is profoundly important. The past 12 months have felt like navigating a ship through tempestuous waters for the royal institution. We have witnessed a continuous, painful back and forth between fleeting moments of potential reunion and deep, entrenched rifts that seem to widen with every passing season. On one hand, there was a glimmer of hope as King Charles III finally managed to break the metaphorical ice with his younger son, Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex. This tentative step towards mending relations was seen by many as a necessary move towards healing the generational trauma plaguing the family. Yet, juxtaposed against this small victory, the chasm between the two brothers, Prince William and Prince Harry, remains stark and painfully visible. The Prince of Wales remains noticeably estranged from his only sibling, a separation that casts a long shadow over the monarchy's public image of familial unity. Moreover, the royal household has had to contend with the deeply embarrassing and ultimately necessary task of finally ousting the disgraced Prince Andrew, and, by extension, Sarah Ferguson, from their remaining vestiges of royal life. This process, which unfolded over what felt like years of relentless humiliation and public scrutiny, was a dark chapter that the institution desperately needed to close. The removal of certain privileges and the distancing of these figures was a crucial step in maintaining the integrity and credibility of the crown. But it certainly did not come without its own set of dramas and public relations headaches. It is against this backdrop of internal conflict, public scandal, and persistent familial tension that Princess Kate has stepped forward. She is doing her absolute best, not merely to organize a holiday concert, but to decisively close this bitter chapter of royal discord and usher in a renewed sense of purpose and collective peace. Her Together at Christmas service is, therefore, far more than just a seasonal tradition. It is a strategic maneuver designed to project stability, warmth, and enduring connection. In the purest spirit of unity and, crucially, in celebration of love in all its forms, a deeply resonant theme given the current climate, the future queen has meticulously extended invitations to a carefully curated list of special guests. These aren't just any attendees, they are individuals who embody excellence and who can lend their considerable star power and gravitas to this much-anticipated high-profile event on the royal calendar. The sheer caliber of the talent involved underscores the significance of the occasion. We can look forward to appearances and participation from the esteemed Academy Award winner, Kate Winslet, whose powerful readings are sure to captivate the audience. Joining her will be the dynamic and charismatic actress Hannah Waddingham, whose involvement promises to bring both elegance and warmth. The musical landscape will be enriched by the presence of Dan Smith, whose artistry adds a contemporary layer to the traditional service. And finally, the brilliant actor Chiwetel Ejiofor, renowned for his commanding presence, will also be involved with this joyous and meaningful occasion. The participation of these cultural figures elevates the service from a simple royal gathering to a significant national moment of collective reflection and artistic appreciation. The Office of the Prince and Princess of Wales released a comprehensive statement detailing the overarching theme of this year's service. The stated aim is profound and timely: to bring people together for the festive season. This connection is sought through the illumination of powerful moments of love, ranging from love within families, through friendships, across communities, and extending even to the spontaneous, meaningful connections shared with strangers. It is a deliberate effort to broaden the definition of community and belonging beyond the immediate royal circle. The official communication painted a picture of a world struggling with fragmentation, offering the service as a remedy. In a world that can often feel fragmented and disconnected, love is the force that reconnects us all. Spanning generations, communities, cultures, and faiths, the statement articulated. This messaging is key. It positions the Princess of Wales as a unifying figure capable of transcending political and social divisions, utilizing the universal language of love and community to heal and reconcile. Westminster Abbey, the historic and awe-inspiring backdrop for countless coronations, weddings, and funerals, will once again be the setting for this beautiful display of festive goodwill. The service is scheduled to take place on Friday, December 5th. Invitations have been dispatched to a staggering 1,600 guests who will have the privilege of witnessing the magnificent choir performances and listening to the compelling readings delivered by the aforementioned roster of celebrated figures. The sheer number of attendees highlights the scale of this undertaking. These 1,600 people are not solely members of the aristocracy or the political elite. A significant portion of the guest list is comprised of individuals who have made extraordinary contributions to their local communities throughout the year. Unsung heroes, charity workers, frontline staff, and those who exemplify the theme of selfless love and commitment. This inclusion of community members is a foundational element of Kate's vision for the service, ensuring that it feels accessible and relevant to the wider British public. Beyond the traditional choir service and the highly anticipated celebrity readings, the program has been structured to be highly interactive and reflective. The floor will be opened to certain notable guests who will be invited to share their personal, moving stories. This element of testimony is designed to personalize the concept of love in action and provide genuinely inspiring moments that resonate deeply with those present and, crucially, with the millions watching the broadcast later. Now, we must address the question that inevitably hangs heavy in the air whenever a royal gathering of this magnitude is announced. Will Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, be in attendance? The very possibility sparks intense speculation and hope amongst those who long for a complete reconciliation. However, as of the latest reports, there are no confirmed indications or official reports suggesting that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, along with their cherished children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, will be making an appearance at this year's carol service. The dynamics surrounding the Sussexes are complex and often contradictory. While the unifying theme of the service, celebrating love and connection, would seem tailor-made for an emotional reunion, the practicalities and the recent history of strained relations make their immediate return highly improbable. It is worth noting that while the royal calendar is moving forward with its traditional Christmas events, the Duchess of Sussex, the founder of the As Ever initiative, has her own professional plans firmly in motion for the holiday season. She will be premiering a holiday special edition of her much-anticipated cookery show on the global streaming giant, Netflix. This parallel scheduling underscores the current reality. The Sussexes are focused on building their independent media empire and their own traditions in California, far removed from the pressures of Westminster Abbey. In the past year, Prince Harry and Meghan have consistently opted to celebrate Christmas with much more intimate, private gatherings. This choice allows them the space and privacy they crave, shielding them and their young family from the intense, often overwhelming, scrutiny that accompanies any appearance alongside the senior working royals in the United Kingdom. While it is true that there has been discernible, albeit slow and fragile, progress made towards a future reconciliation between the two sides of the Atlantic, the consensus amongst royal observers and insiders is clear. It remains exceedingly unlikely that the Sussexes would be welcomed back into the formal royal fold for a high-profile public event so soon. The wounds are still healing, and the logistics, security concerns, and the potential media circus that would erupt from their presence would likely overshadow the beautiful, unifying message that Princess Kate is striving to convey. The speculation, though, does not entirely cease. we must consider the possibility that the theme of Together at Christmas is a long-term aspiration. The whispers in certain circles suggest that the groundwork is perhaps being laid for a massive, symbolic gesture sometime in the future. Could the year 2025 mark the moment? Could the 5th anniversary be setting the stage for the 6th, where the desire for genuine familial connection finally overrides the public acrimony? Only time will tell, but for now, the focus remains squarely on the current service and the working royals. Princess Kate's role in this entire narrative cannot be overstated. She is not just organizing a concert, she is curating a moment of national healing. By hosting this event for the 5th time, she is cementing a tradition that is entirely her own, a reliable source of warmth and comfort for the public, regardless of the storms brewing behind palace walls. This is her signature contribution to the royal calendar, one that successfully links the majesty of the monarchy with the everyday struggles and triumphs of community life. The strategic inclusion of community heroes and the focus on powerful personal storytelling ensures that the service transcends celebrity spectacle. It transforms Westminster Abbey into a communal space where gratitude and resilience are celebrated. This is a masterful stroke of public engagement, demonstrating that the monarchy, under William and Catherine's future leadership, will prioritize connection, empathy, and service. This year's Together at Christmas carol service is set to be a spectacular display of royal tradition meeting modern community engagement. It is Princess Kate's quiet yet powerful declaration that despite the tribulations of the past year, the ongoing estrangement, the necessary distancing of compromised figures, the core spirit of the monarchy, centered on duty, faith, and love, remains robust and ready for the future. This event truly gives us much to reflect upon regarding the future direction of the House of Windsor and Princess Kate's indispensable role as a leader of quiet, determined action. She has successfully managed to turn a potentially difficult festive season into an opportunity for national reflection and communal celebration. We are eager to hear your thoughts on this significant royal event. Do you believe Princess Kate's focus on unity will help heal the long-standing family rifts? What do you make of the continued absence of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle? And do you foresee a reunion in 2025? Please share your opinions and insights in the comments section below. We always appreciate engaging with your perspectives. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more in-depth royal analysis, and join us for our next celebrity and monarchical update. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care.